What's going on, guys? Failed to listen. Welcome back. And in this video, we're going to discuss how EA in 2016 just gave us what I feel is the worst E3 conference I've ever experienced. Now, E3's never really been, EA's never really been like super top notch or super amazing and entertaining, but this one in particular was really bad. So we'll start with the good, right? You have Mass Effect Andromeda that looks really amazing. There was like a glimmer, just a little tiny glimpse of gameplay, and it looked really awesome. I promise you this, Mass Effect Andromeda in pretty much any way possible will destroy No Man's By and actually be worth the $60. So there's that. Jade Raymond is still really hot, very attractive woman there. And outside of those two things, Titanfall single player looks like it could be good. That's it, really. There was like a little tease of some alpha footage gameplay from Visceral Star Wars game. That's probably going to be really good. I think Amy Hennig is doing the writing for that, creative director, so on and so forth. But this was easily the worst conference I've ever experienced in my life. I lost almost all interest when the FIFA stuff came out and the guy was on stage doing all sorts of like cringe-worthy stuff with his hands and body, and it just felt really forced, really staged. I mean, all of that stuff is staged, but like this guy was really bad at like trying to be good. You know what I mean? Just terrible. Like EA, you had no games to show. No games of any kind to show. And I just feel like this was one of the most disappointing conferences, maybe the most disappointing conference I've ever watched. I think it is. I was bored to tears. People get like all kinds of crazy and all kinds of upset when I talk about how there was like a ridiculous amount of like sports and in particular FIFA talk and discussion. But like I understand that that's their best-selling game, right? So you would say, well, of course they're going to cater to them. All right, cater to them, but like there's other people watching. Guys like myself, I don't really give a damn about soccer. I care a lot about football. I just don't really care, as I mentioned in my last video. I just don't really care much about Madden. Like, I can't get into that. And them talking about having, being no stranger to elite competition, and they're the only fucking NFL game. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This conference was terrible. Hopefully Bethesda's doing a lot better with theirs, and I guess it's something to look forward to. I don't know. Hopefully it's something to look forward to, and that's going to be my video. Worst conference E3 ever. Period. EA, get your shit together. Hopefully there's like a better showing next year and we actually get some really good gameplay from stuff like Mass Effect if it's not already out, and definitely the Visceral Star Wars game. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's kind of like what you say about your favorite sports team. Hey, there's always next year, right? When you make the playoffs and they don't get into the Super Bowl or the NBA championship, whatever it is, right? There's always next year, and that's really what we can say about this EA conference because it was bad. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. Peace.